mahama won jadi hie amensa no we bie driver fu and no mudi wo fri nya to a craft no driver fu ti popo pa be chia omo ai bo bie cha ye papa kufu ya do wa wo aye duabo na anya no wa bo ne hu bie na duabo na anya no we bi se me sia de ntia kufu ya do wo position no nsem e o ka go mampanyini mahama ho me ti ko fa o se do so do bosi o bi o se ka bosi ka so yese ka bosi ka ni ba se bi betumi abo bosi kufa do position o di free education ye campaign sa the same year waje de sukoba sukwanya ye poto amma o ni wo fa se keno forata ade bosi chomenu heshia ni o ka te mahana dania ba wo so no te se mu fe ko school wa be fie bi ma be fie o ba be 3 months na te se bi mprebiata free education wo ye ni mpenifo se kitu wisi ayese dodo wura ake kufu ya do de ba si no bo pepe ba su be vieye no wa kumye no wa seye amamo futanta we gana fu antie ani ne ye tie o ma musu ni da so won kwasum na ye bom pese ndc fu mo ye ba ko na 2024 na ye fo man penyini ma ha man ne fo ma krofu yi ati o manum me tia me yire no nyina
me da ochi gira ochi a wo yire no nyina
yo mo ye trebe
wo yire no ya sai
3 openu no tere ko no obo so ba te akuyapim ani adne
Davio enti wo yire no mo 3 eya wani abra kufu ado so no enti akufu ado nya dan no wa ede pa no nya
mi fi mi si ansa na kufu ado bro ye wo we mi ware ma ware sa kufu ado bae ubi se gana fu yo beka
o ware ya da dansa da kufu ado bae
bi se gana fu college be benya mi ware ma ware sa kufu ado bae akomo yesisi anye na yo tia no tia mi ware di da sa kufu ado bae bi college be benyina me akonye kufu ado so mi be ware ye oruko ne bana mi huche na ka mi se mi ware takoya ka ho e no wo be na
ma ya bone se mi busa o de ma ya mfom so pa se ma busa ase we hello
ya na ya o ya nya so ayo
mama ka bi we ni ya de na mi za gwa de
no papa mi za o ya
mi za de asesa boss wo se ye ya
komenta
ya fa ba ko di akoba bobo ye nya good afternoon that say okay all right quite that form
me the education center ni ha me pa kola na ma be fie no ni transport we ma kwan match enti awufo na mo ye esa no o ma ye sika se ma ye basa
but Auntie Dinah, what's here Charles Akowa and Osha Bosi Omokoje to end the double track.
Oh man, financial.
You don't think a man for say it seems that we are not angry enough.
We go Canada politics na Benny. We go Canada with Benny more one ladder. Collaborate 15 years I never yeah.
Oh, sorry. Auntie Dana, you're losing. Would I do you see Bobie? We am crash. Okay, so hello. Hello.
Hello.
Pastor, you're from so free.
Me the justice
me
Bupe.
Boche, all right. Okay, Justice Yanko.
And then the Mr. My follow. That's the Mahami.
Me pacho, men to one count Justice.
Yes, ruined here. Pacho Timika.
Okay, yes, yeah.
Now make us. Yeah, Breno na Mr. Tim as a moody baby, a handle Catrana, so very day, Fanana.
Mate, me that's it.
Oh my Ghana.
All right, me that's say, my make of another call on the line. Quick one. Hello, hello.
Sure.
Hadia.
Bobie on say mama say no about Madina. Say Madina assemblyman. Omo nyesh na Madina.
Yeah.
Oh, Ansah me catch you say. Madina ye ni your oba. Na esunya edukuru Madina no. Enye easy. The person am ni tia say.
Esum like enkania. Efi.
Near I want say. Send me a unit committee member. Assembly no. Sa communal labor na oka no. Ye de call assembly meetings. Na MC na approve. So I say obe approve. Ono no ese already funds. The more niama e de be fa wheelbarrows, ni shovels, ni niama ni container, boiler container e be ba be sa nwura ye be ye free gases ni mu. Minia for the past about 4 or 5 years ni Madina Assembly approve and she can ma o ma sime. Enti ama Madina efi. Me Madina West. E ho na me wo. Minia.
I see.
Yan ya assemblyman no e boni hu modi e raise on nankasa ni fan na odi ye. Minia enne baby aga na edu no. Nso so ye family man. Ni mani ni yire no otisika na odi show mo. Enti say fans no onya na Madina ni ya me ya na say Madina ya wo big market. Eti say ye can't greater Accra market Madina market no e demu sunu ku pan so. Sika ye generate free market no enye sika ketwa. Nanso oba Madina efini kankan enye yizi nya me di wie no me ekuani pa me papa di koko e na de titi yen odi ni koko sika na de titi yen enyini ye enne be bia ye du no koko eduma ye ntimi ye kopem se aban we ase koko hwe me brothers no mo friend fi obo ase no maka chem setama jo mama e wo so no adia mo aban we die anya hwe kura koko fertilizer o ma ye bi Fisa ban we ba ye. Tempia omo frame na no omo complaining. Me say na complain amudi ma me. Anya ma ban na ete so. Mre na omo frame no. Se bibi kotima yen ye ka e ma ba ne gina ne nan fiye. But enne de okoka ye yunti. Enti ye ntimi nka biom. Enti kokwa akuafo mun bie mani. Na mun tie ne ye ka kire mo no.
All
Na be ya next time mu koto aba. Mun to aba based on pro.
All right, Medas, say Hajia, thank you. My main confirm another caller on the line. My opinion, hello.
Hello.
Hajia, friends of free.
Mr. Debra, I am Kaswa.
Okay, Kaswa for me and Quay.
You will be Master Monizer. NPP for no more in your more agency. Nanado or Bow. Or Mon Cano in another party, Nankasa, who are Zana. Because the more yen and another may have said, "O Kakran or African or judge my phone." And to an Ghana no Obaso, but and Wako, no but Naka. And you almost swear, almost friend, almost from Nanado or Yade, Nantima or ye, almost yes, kind of begin, one, yes, man.
Natty?
Now, see one sanity, another one. Yeah. I'm wanting with their cost. And it will be. And this is one I Ghana for. Yeah, Nabana for what 12 years.
Mate, Miss Medas, my main confirm another caller on the line. Hello.
Hello, Bobie. Afternoon.
Good afternoon. I am friends of free.
Bobie, Mr. Lincoln here.
I quit him, man, for me and Quay.
Bobie, Mammy, share Miami MP. Ye Mammy, Honorable Teresa Awuni. Bobie propaganda because NPP. Omuntimi that Ghana for. Well, Eastern Corridor Road. Obia the Memo has a former President John Dramani Mahama started Eastern Corridor Road. About 3 to 4 contractors no more road in so. A minimum 80%, some portion, 80%, some portion of my year. And there's an Akufado buy and over Hamu contractors no nina. Me mention one of the contractors, a firm Rolinda, Obashasia, a honor office hall. And next, Omo data Ghana force, Omo no more catches on the Moody status project. No, you're born so much so. But so far as some of us, we are aware, say JD and the status project, including Cocoa Road, Ubekaya, President Akufo-Addo, and Kasakasakasa, or Kovosa region. But because all palm contractors, none and a car, me what video no see our home. Yenim Coco Road, Asante Region, you find Yenim, there's an Akufa contractors, no Nina, and then Amuyano Kaka contractors, Beko, and their contractors on Coachina. And this propaganda, no, they shouldn't try.
Mesumeda say, my men coffee, caller for hello.
Hello, Bobie.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Majos, though.
Bobie and Paucho, every school I was here, a politics show.
Pacho,
Mr. Afokujenio.
Okay. Mpacho mo fi de no come from Accra.
Messi, say ada every school and can me back home.
Oh, okay. Yo.
Oh, iye jumo. Oh, me ka no. Iye juma too much. Na mi chama me kukua. Mi chama ya wana. O aguna fanya. Meda.
Mesumeda say, my man come for another caller on the line. Hello.
Hey, Commander Boa.
Yes, sir. Pacho first of all.
And friend, Ma'am, say
Bema Camp.
Yes.
Okay, young call you, man.
I just a cry, Mr. Say about this debt exchange number here. So I almost say for now, no, on my council, but yeah, it's what this bank. And now I call we're having about 17,000. At 17,000, if you want to withdraw the money, you will not get the 17,000. You will get like 13,000. So I didn't know much more trouble.
I see.
Yes.
Who seek 17,000 what data bank?
17,400.
Okay, so what account there?
M-Fan.
I see. And so I saw you 17, I won't mean.
Won't mean it.
I'm just saying I bet me.
Bet me 13,000.
Now 4,000 almost far now I'm there too.
Almost actually. Ashina, yes, I give
Leslie, we say when individual bondholders. So you are part of the individual bondholders?
Yes, please.
And who call data bank Enra? Almost say 17,000, almost from 4,000.
4,000.
40 million.
Commander.
And who is Canada now?
And I'm business for how long will you get the money? Months and over, because those days
Omo extra Wusakola no about 13 krano. Who you 13 no to take 1 month and some no I just come.
They don't even know only specific data say. But meanwhile, those days which M-Fan, which draw and now
data bank.
Yes, at the chair say.
Now one I know one to counter no so soon. Row. I want to swim from.
Bobie. I wish I'll get your number personally, whether we can talk.
I just said, wouldn't mean a quiet cap, but my what da from row, yeah, I'm will be out here. As a big granny.
Will be ever.
Okay, so a young one I'll call it.
I mean, the power hall and the power hall.
Also, the same issues.
The same issue. So I know mostly. Why they so I mean no prayer so much I mean it's completely stealing. You don't do that. And let me tell you something. Your heart is there. And some of us we can't talk much.
Okay, me producer AU of a non-wedding comobi. Why? Or didn't come so what so podium. All right, so Deb's Maison de Beauty Palo. Was he country Ghana for ya mutie wom. Sir, one say ya na ye taiko ye nsane ye na to be honest with you. Masa. Ebinu wa wo chia wo mo mawre pa na wo hwe panimu na mawre mu fin pa eya na ahomete. Enen kola ya wo maba e ko ware bi ko fie so onim sa bubu. Udi o ye engineer. O ye engineer entia. Engineer for this so aya di unsa honi kakra so almost pa a unisex mema ne ma na dear Debs Maison the beauty say and control say one more provide a beauty and therapy ni titru ane obia ase wanim atwintwa mu a enyini ya to achewo agendiri timi ma wanim twintwa mu ye hia wa beka so wanyini force unyini ye ena on se eya na mema no kra de enya arehosem se ma no a ase pimple na obeye no na ye black na wona nim na afedi black bra na omunyi onyi ni nyina ma no anim ntoso na unya fine so ahu aha na onwo electronic massage ho normal massage facial and body treatment umpewe na apede now wose men kan che mo se enkoda ne mpanimfo so obebo ti a ehwa wose men kan che se omo number no ye 0541 573775 home service upacho be here bi ube here bi let's do here bi ube here oh boy the case okay so also from 0541573775 okay, so over to me after more. Another number is 0555-484346. Unsabeka momo eye Medina Race Junction. Omne eye Glory Oil Filling Station and eye opposite. Enti amount for enko. Lotus Gallery. Semen country amount for say eye gift shop. Wahu. Gift shop. Wahu. Na the atiane say wodofo bi kwacha na de we no enemrem ya nanten kwa na me kwa nanten akochinchinu. You just need to link up on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp number near 0207705030. What's what they untimi ntokra ko WhatsApp no should be. Na hwe niam nkrofo to na so bowani akohoma kakra. So bonia akohoma ai wati adwomboni pe ni home service omo mia ogonjom pinu ma wa ara we ni bani ni say mekeka no mpedi ni sia ni na be ma tisiri say grind na say ya na mechi ya me ya na me honam ya me ya Lotus Gallery simen kanchira Ghana for say e bass yemfa chede enkoche odofo bi pani bia insa wo mo and I make say mon frère me back. Mon frère me back. Ti mo frère wo mo no na mo no ma chance edigwa no. Na mo frère me back. Na ma ka asem bi a kire mo. Obehwa na bonanza bu a kire na ama. Akaka na for dem so di o. Enti dia ayesa wo ye ne say ko eye o Instagram at Lotus Gallery GH. Ana say ubetimi akọ eye o Twitter ono at Lotus Gallery GH. Facebook Lotus Gallery. On website near www.lotusgallery.com.gh. On sabetimi akawomo. Kwabena je chemati join me on Facebook. Thank you, Kwabena. Okay, so Tabia Herbal Center was me kanche Ghana for Tabia Herbal Mixture and wadiaba Tabia Herbal Capsules ya wadiaba constipation osisi ya wo ya woko twenko to osia nom Tabia Herbal Capsules ohobeto wanumu atu ntumi ni di eye general body pains wonam na ya o ya entry di pepu osia nom Tabia Herbal Mixture ohobeto woni fishedu ngotwe nkola boni apemfo so monom onmakoma akodai no fo am wababa abewu ahye o kan si drug lane Ghana for nko omamu pharmacy and herbal shops from 0243 686 Ansah ebetumi aka womo afei eye Max Top Health Services womo so womo de eye Max Med Prostate Care ena womo di aba capsules ya mimini bi wasi enka nkyere omanfo Bema Johnson ya no Max Med Prostar Care afa die wasi o Johnson ni twitwa sisi ya no ya Max Med Prostar Care afa die wasi awukojoto adabrijo abam waba adabrijo ne nkode didi ho agora abati kokorati fafrobra akokorati fafrobra onkola idi ho agro omsia wofa who's a boy? What is your wafa? Wafa no. That's a car have a few. Now say, which are now so much shower? Eh, McCarthy. So slow. So, better to your food. No, I want you was also no. Oh, one over. They was over yes, you don't hear or far no. Yes, I'm running so a tram and sapet. Now, Danny Huru. So be bomb running. Now, Betiane. Hey, quachi. No abetwam baako no asiatem kwache you no asiabetwam kwache de wo hu bibi wo ho a eyehuro ti esa wo ani bre nkora na efra wo fa dodo bema ye be ye ne be pe bibi ye ana afa so asmenka on boni intimi trasa na akoye akofo a70 was men cancer say udompem ya no so ya Max Top Health Services Max Med Prostar Care capsules amafo enumbi na womanya fine afei wase hellos herbal kanshi tinatat herbal kanshi Gabson Pharmacy Koforidua from 1055 809 3123 wonsa betimi aka womo Stevie Ofosu a join here na Steven and somehow Pacho bo ya ba ya from na metem live on Accra 100.5 I'll be back. Ofosu
Emma Dumpem ya de ka say anase mo boya de enkan ntu dem bio
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic asanya want to say ne ekuro etu no ne enkan ewananum oba na be mo pa wo ene enyaruwan kaye
na nsia ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no Greenfield adoromenti ene wasa so de gina na so epiem
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic our ultramodern laboratory and a diagnostic machines ahwehwe ni pedua ni mu ankasa Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic our Nungwa Dogon Estate Junction last stop Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898
Greenfield
God is our healer
Greenfield
your last stop
I believe anyone else on your
Mira, na de na ofre juma ba ya se waye bosanse. E di asemwa.
Binihwe mafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu. Bosia kra me pedia me de abobra so a. Menya bi.
NES3 Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye. Waye Prime Brokerage Service. Na no se de etienie. So we japade na wo ho nkrata. Wutumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management. Na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu ano. Na ope bosia. Ye de wo nkrata ne yensi echi ba manipa no ejibosia etua ehon faso ma wo ankrata ne ye wo de ni free
nese woni akura ntie
emane ha okra esanse wono so wo ajapade a wode ba yenti no eno na bank de beton gwabra won kwo wo de ne ho kra
na chesa me nkrata dadem no ebetumi ama manya sika wobra me japade no ehon nka
sapepepe obehu Eclipse Collateral Management ewa Denta Pantai Junction at Denta new site wa 0543 232466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
Give us pay capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benamua. Kanim tutu ya na minkuma bua sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us pay capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules so e.
E man meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amama nya yam timotete wo mo no. Yedru no no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Yeah.
Hey. Give us no. Amen ni jia bebusia mu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wa brudo.
Givers P capsules.
And men what if you don't watch the Cronkwan Efra.
Givers core capsules.
A pain for a batter, one more menu for one and Quadawan if you do me nunca home. I will draw to beer motophone Givers Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and a Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
FD Ashusha Sa Ejedi and Kratoimu Adia to Muse Eye.
Asempe bi aba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Ohia bosia atre odwadie mu. Woye government ana private worker onye sika de ate hot bi so. Woye bosumi ejuma onye scan tempa bi so. Any na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra. Eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim. De hia ne se woye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card. Se wanye adwuma afi we mu de kodia na wo na wo pe o excuse BRNim. For quick credit it was 0302 200 390 and 0596 920 833. Number for BRA frewa enye quick credit. Shenen so say quick credit and malone ewo internet so. Enti shena obiara ndada. Bank of Ghana amomu dwede ho kwan na kaise nhihye da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Say onipa bia kan kro ene ne ba aya na ejine sisi so nanso ekoba se sisi ne ho kotechima ene na asempa ene dia bon eno nti na make am for tabia herbal capsules e dia maw se yesisi yade pa ana age onipa bia na boso dia bomodia ne num tabia herbal capsules na aboyi di usisi mama mai na wonya sisi etimi abadwuma pa se ya ayemtim ana age yefunu ya boso ama wuntimi nya wo hia bomodia ne num tabia herbal capsules na etimi yi befi afini pedienim ama wo yefunu adaho tabia herbal capsules ebuso ewo pharmacy shops any herbal shops ewo wiase afa na nyina ana afre ahomatrufo yi 0243 686861 kai se wo ma akranufo wo your painful ana wondi infedu wochia wonnum bi tabia herbal capsules wo sunum
Wabatele Accra FM, yeah, your mommy.
Any ya Kwabena so Ghana. And
I was not born as on Kill.
Made you almost my few of pa.
Program no yana and one crop for the do.
Ye, sir. Oh, any almost find to me. You won't find to me.
Oh, with Nana, Bobie, Ansah on the Citizen Show. Stay with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. All the politics you can know on Accra FM 100.5. Tune to the Citizen Show with Nana, Bobie, Ansah. Yeah, yeah.
The first day now, me Ansah press conference no. And me conclude yeso corruption be kungana, but mami we be kungana as a corruption kungana.
Jane,
yes. Oh, Charlie. That day, I wrote on my Facebook that before corruption will kill Ghana, Ansah.
Accra FM.
Or bet to bomb Ghana. Or your man boy for. Oh, that is what she is.
What?
Who should before now? She Ansah for stop.
No. Many sir.
Aha, many denza. Now, sir, Beye ni mami we ni ase.
Obe criticizing Ejuma, but this personal.
And Ejuma say Beye. It is not personal.
Also,
if she's working like a witch, what that?
But you didn't say. You didn't say she's working like a witch. You say call now so she anwa. Oh, je Beye no who no na. Well,
how do you say Obi Beye nyan Njuma?
Oh,
question,
Bobie. I think this is unfair.
But how would I know you are editor? Is it not because of your work?
Because I'm the editor of the custodian.
Exactly. Because she's in charge of witches.
She's in charge of witches?
Leslie Akwaba. Okay, so as I may identify you by Charles McCarthy, the Obianu in the voice, and he's the editor for the Hawk newspaper. Chazi, me lecturer Akwaba.
Commander with yourself.
Unim say or don't hear me lecturer. Leslie. Ona hear me lecturer say me tia ona me oba ku bi so ho One day, me editor or them. All about here. Anyway, so Chasako was so about joining here. But quick one, Leslie, be our baby one be because there were issues. Okuja to issue is pending, and engineer the course so and if for no so the pending pa vetting no. You're not so pending pa. So I think that these two issues and are trendy this afternoon. Then other issues are baby and we will deal with it. But you better see a bit yakoye okuja to adwuma. There are other young go here a course or court or young go here a course or court or quick one. Now but so far will be just one.
No, maybe the idea me work a fat vetting no, but quick one. I'm saying I've even put it on my status, WhatsApp status. I am not the main. Okay. So okay. So
okay. Maybe mamimra. Yeah.
Make you no enter. Make you no enter. Who to throw in?
He was not served properly, and that court now order a year say you. Okay, so quick one. Mamini a year honorable Roxon Defia Mekpo, MP South Dine constituency and Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee member. Minia Pacho Majo. Etiefo was so honorable. You ready, honorable? May I have a quick one? And Udi Unia Bema and Nimen court. FR issues about Unipebia Oyusu two identities in one body, and issues about contempt and the account. Pacho, again, Pacho Mawanitsu Kaka. Yo, me Pacho, Udi honorable could you to black when him echo court. About issues say obi use two identities any pana project contempt near me pacho e dey na course for court ne.
Okay, so over kaya Reverend Kusibu acting a sign friend no edugency the honorable kujeto a court. Nan some of the court in court and sana court ebe we run the same no and not sign the application by okude to aye suban bi dia egu court denim fee nti yangene dedua anase yangene contempt nti ebanisa say ye co-consent nim ne hu say ampa say ye born consent na ye fine na say the be ye no yeah because I precise criminal nti ene na omuma say ba ye for a court no na normal mienu ne tie ye e catch a court say ya take the application no wa be file ye insan kan but court there uti so via somehow na even though insan kan sama krata but uti sama uti me ekoyi wa no nsamo wo court and so ka say this ya the sama krata ni bansa na we insan enti ukuja to lawyer for ne kasa wie ya applicant needs a lawyer for Mansom Ekasawie and I got service. Samakata Senya, yes, some of the say they might stick through the Samai MP or my Moha constitutional provision or what. As I said, with the Panya is over to this Samakata Manono or one faso. And the Obesha named say, you have a constitutional provision. And the content application done a name or no other fun is an application papa done a name. In other words, the application before the court is incompetent because the respondent has not been properly served in accordance with the constitutional provision. And to not say, I think the anyone as a court to know I can't want them and the assembly to the even to shed up. And see, I am saying that I can't remember. Until say applicants, no, a bad take it steps or because speaker, and this man class, I know, a common speaker, not speaker, Fred or no, could to say, we did some man class, and see, Ombra, name from Mano. So, faster process in them near your proof of service. On between other issues, their friend or here you notice, may I say, the double from near Quastem.
Okay, Mpacho, so based on nchechemu a odi ama no say no orua okujeto wo ho kwai say o comment about revelations a odi ba efa sa orua Victor Kusibuate no o ho kwai say otimi kasa.
Oh, as a lawyer, any as a practitioner and officer of the court, no, otimi kasa. I said the contempt application is still hanging. In fact, what is also hanging is the injunction application. And also NTA. And non pending Ansah contempt no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Matias. So injunction no there. You know edaho. Ansah na contempt issue. Na contempt no almost say almost 7 years.
Yes, contempt in 7
okay. In the injunction there.
And the court no was in respect of the contempt.
Okay.
Any other process.
Okay. My after me understanding here.
And see, the Brofuna court using that they should go and put their house in order.
All right. And yes, says
because the application before him is incompetent.
But I know, sir, Honorable Kujetwa Black Person, yeah, revelations be brave. Enti obeti mi aye. I know, sir, Honorable Black Person, yeah, revelations be brave. Ya no obeti mi aye no on Facebook and answer on Twitter and answer or the bema mo and a momo di atudwa. Saying or person making revelations be about a year Orua Victor Kusibuate.
Oh, revelations.
Yes.
Revelation or so person yeah revelation.
Yes, like or more stories yeah or the beba or be your day.
Oh, stories not the beba. To be very candid with you, no. He can hand it over to another MP to do.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't mean that the revelation won't come out.
Okay. Okay, not just
doesn't mean that there is.
Onya a different vehicle now, or the carrying the message.
Exactly. So onya different special purpose vehicle.
Matthias,
because
okay.
you see, what has happened, technically speaking, now our lawyer Tadio Sorry was desirous that we will deal with the contempt today, so that it will be vacated. So, but using the route court and I agree with them. No, it means the contempt is still hanging.
Okay.
And you must be guided until it is gone into, and you show court why the court should not hold you in contempt.
Okay. All right. Honorable Accra FM Citizen Show. Yadasi Bebre. But honorable, one day I know Abesraye.
Invitation in
Matiminia, Medasi Bebre. Yavishra. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's it. Live on Accra 100.5. Chaze, Aqua Baby. Charles Bagate Akwaba.
Commander Major.
Se se bin catch as krokro Charles Tente and Leslie. But oh yes, of course. But Charles, so
G4C ni C4C
constitution.
Whoop sempa.
Yes, on the son. Oh no. Many shared the same values. That one he knows.
Yeah.
On the. Oh no, many in crash it. That is a one day.
Charles Bakati, I would do what I Jordan was a tree. Anyway, so Charles, they see what court so and I know so I follow proceedings, so we know exactly what is it. Yeah.
And I mean Ghana for. I mean Afrifonia Tifo. Yeah, people so Ghana yadi. It's a yebinum your lunch a coyensu. Anyano ezo put me call lunch na wo didi afan me see ye
me kura minima dear friend lunch na makobi
e no ka se ne lunch akoye nsuo
so no lunch ko na bi adani nsuo me no lunch ne ayi breakfast you know minim time
okay
o to wa na hihye time o didi
eno no ye kwanda ai minu abia ko pe Costa Rica
hey kwajo e wa we
Kwajo Ghana.
Okay, me yam si ase.
Costa Rica na. Hamza. Hamza. No, Canada. Also tiu fi Costa Rica.
Oh, okay.
Me ma wa so tiu. That unia so ni ne fi bono. So bono vode.
Hamza. Okay, on the.
So ni. Commander, me sa Reverend Kusi Boating, aka Edujem Fiasewe by Mafulu Asebodo Kakra. Ne see a bona baso, ne a bona baso. But ne see a canu creature no. Ne see a canu creature no, ne see yet me ejina na so ne canu creature no, because Ghana ni no credit o catch the wood me as. Osofu Adujemfi and now Sofu Kusibuati.
Sofu the uncouncil Adujemfi or Kusibuati and no Sofu.
We see documents are aban. Any crata or division.
Yeah.
He has not in any way said as seminar black idea to the documents and yon.
Yes.
The release of the to nowhere in the release. Ena or disclaim say
okay, so more release ne release ne response or the by more.
I see. It is issues yet factually inaccurate. What is the accurate story? What I say?
Which untouchy.
Oh yeah,
that is the point. Because a black card the idea be tuja. So when I'm finding out on you, pay me investigations. Who now will you also for no? You see, kasa. And that you will meet a black car ewo yoko. That was the response I would give. Virtually, essentially, no. I knew you would two done so. Obeshia a black car yoko. At the time now yoko cry inviting here. That's it. And so my indication, so he will go there and respond to the issues appropriately. As I say, the response in my say tin numbers no kwan fa so nya mienu on car say nya no kre ID cards no Ghana card kwan fa so nya mienu on mechire mu ye e on car say nya ono nso e bia no mo ye ntafo wa say on be kan ye nti on be kan ye no de na ye fa ne si eyo no a based on the evidence available before you. What I say? Yes, near what court good enough or restricted only you could have black one restricted me. Some I mean, come with him.
Yeah,
I don't think it was part of this thing. Yeah. And then just say, yeah, discuss the merit of the issue, and your merit in the discuss it. So we will not be in contempt of court. What I say. We will do the almost orbiter. The main issues. You see, but service no, service no. Any MP's right is the Ghana yemra na yashisha no.
Yeah.
Emra yashisha ma ordinary Ghanaians. Mimi no ni yashisha mra na maye. The privileged ones are not affected by the laws of this country. They are protected by the laws rather. And then,
my typical example.
You were bundled up like a common criminal.
Yeah.
Were you not?
Because
yes.
I don't have to go beyond you to cite example of say Emrano, a favor. The so-called influential people or the privileged people in Ghana than many ordinary Ghanaian. Because there will be a time radio so I can say, no crime so criminal. What we are supposed to follow the process. What is it? And a young follow. Yet many women himself can the Japan or and some man can the account Ghana our father wedding. No other person ever Ghana and a car will be funny wedding.
Yeah.
I can cite multiple examples. Now see a jelu be a where we are punching any broad there.
Yeah.
The same court, the same process. Obi a wafa body. Come dino. And we write as a cool well for Marco Trouble there or Quakudi. You didn't court jeli sa di pano. But you have Trump office. Ye trianica. Your man the fuel. It didn't yin the ma a quabuche so mo yadre. Sa nipa no boy ye krono a yentimi njeli no mewa
yeah
plethora of examples on our tables are ye bitimi aka entino what makes an MP and a government officer so special say on the yentimi serve no say or that immunity
yeah.
What must an MP have that immunity? We do not have that immunity. But we are told to say they hold power on our behalf.
Yes.
According to Constitution, President holds power in our trust. Any appointee, you 2 million the amount. You 2 million break a cry the amount. And you are protecting that fellow. Now, man is 2 million need that protection. This is not to say, I think, we need to look at Sadia
and get answers.
They did that. Argentina, MP, because almost or Juma.
I think that Omama explanation too.
Or Juma.
Yeah.
Now, see Metro TV in Parliament.
Well, but I think with this judgment, obviously he was not properly said.
No, I'm coming. I agree with you. May I agree properly served your bedroom. What is it? But then I think it wasn't in the present of Parliament. That's my argument.
No.
Do you get it? It was not. Now, honorable black Parliament. And almost 7 or Kwambon so I will have issue. Metro. So Oman served. They need to establish why he wasn't properly served. Oman farmer no. Mutu so. What happened?
Issue no. Okay, so get us the video.
See me who video as a the Tony car move and no you two or in as for I know
Ottoborn.
That is it.
Who did say Ottoborn?
You see
that is what you think, Charles.
That
is what I saw.
That's it. my video ni my share video na download.
Yeah, per se refresh a man for memory.
Yes.
But you are still watching it and it's a quiet fast to see a buy.
Kanda. Yeah. Quarters will be a new upper quarters.
I know.
Nobody.
A month
ha NSC or no the upper quarters.
A month
as a wadam for A plus pen only or TC was a man who no be shawaji service.
Okay, so I say I am say omunyo oroku jeto didi nkomo. And onyabotre explaining, I don't know exactly what
the discussion was.
Yeah, but from where I sit, I think say we're explaining no extra or
yeah, me comment. I think say and I make us obia new our per quarter sem. And usually say the service va a man for dodgy service. What is it? A man for dodgy service. I see was the document no. We are no one sign paper with media amount. And to your document no one sign paper now there is no proof. What is it? Say what serve nipa no.
Oh, enti Okuja to tena ne kam.
Na we toto.
And I oto. And also ehuja to baby.
Very good. And I make you see say
yeah, give away. Say.
Oh,
okay. All right.
Continue. Ideally no, would the man now one fan no. I see otamo document. Na come back. The call report to so me the man no and I me say whatever happened ube narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to okay, says so, then maybe you have to go for substituted services. Say I know who the TV ko bought by be now to me announcement already so.
Yeah.
And what's no. But why yes, but then let's find out says they no more recording. What was that?
But do we have any proofs of omone recording?
So,
and I'm baby I'm not a TV premises.
Commander, the fact is that Ghana have political nothing happened by accident.
Kwabena.
Nothing happened politically by accident. Everything is planned, scripted. And the fact said omo ko now within that minute in our video this is what he has done to the video the court document. No, don't forget circulating video no. That is the intent. So the idea was that a black car court document. So there is a video into the court. So this judge for the first time, a court in Ghana or a judge in Ghana has shown some level of maturity. Say obetimi adwin out of the box.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah.
Because now almost kind what they've written for them and they are sanka we anya could do next year new call. So next year corner. But we were testing or you're different. Come and demonstrate what's seven. Commander, who is that me about come abona basso? Da.
Yeah.
Abra or yeah, Odi Oslo at the bridge. I applauded him. I commended him. I will commend him any day on the Oslo. Say, or your ranking member of Foreign Affairs Committee in Parliament.
Yeah.
And you know, Oslo, now he was directly, a stakeholder directly. Majitu as a member of Parliament, as in some say, Wanda, Ablakwa has been in this game for long. What I say? He has played this game for long. Foreign Information Minister, Deputy Information, Deputy Education, or Bedruha, who won now for 4 months and 12 months. My position has been that sad idea when you want to see what
yeah,
and of Bobie and no new share, and I was explaining be better no the document in the mouth, and I will be yeah. I don't think say your colleagues at Asempa will insult you. The senior, your colleagues at Asempa was doing to Ablakwa. I don't think journalists of Next 2 or my FM ebedi bubia tem say bubia ye expose. You will differ.
Yes.
When I learn, you will understand.
Okay, all right, okay.
You see, there is always stories aye unim say a man for ni ti a man for na so.
Yes.
Uye wi na man for agi aginam. no modiko na ayehi journalist bi anu obeka se madaso mo na yese kronu si wo GR kronu si wo port da bi obi na wo ho obetia wo na so wadamfo bi ene be ka bibia cho you must have a lead unya the approach of doing it no ene be boy I am saying say oyeye ena onya we ena odima na damfo nsentoni bi ena lead ya anka that attack a corner so as a person no anka enko but the choice is his onu na anya information kwa person of faso kwa person of faso to that no
but
no na wafan and discretion
yes
but
I agree
yeah
but I say me no ya aware
a problem minority fui opposition for a war
yes but
let me tell you let me go
I won't come
because you are crisscrossing me when you do that I won't flow that's my opinion
anyway
my opinion is that they should have given this thing massive TV or fine machines
the Indian me bem no yai media practitioners chaze me no me ndi no krema ya from CMG to Despite Companies to Omni Media Group to Multimedia to what the yenyina begina wa about stories be over 60% ena yaje amene ewo kurum ha egu yeyem
depends on the kotia
so ablakwa yes oyi ediem we no dey ababa chire Bobie na Bobie afa phone Reverend Victor say was Kwabena yensia was Kwabena yensia otamaleni anim komo na investigative journalist me dey record asem botom na me Kwabena say you know God is merciful and God does his ways minim kwakra ofa asosia mi o eti Kwabena we dey jigakrato nsuo enwe na nyame mfa nko avedio ablakwa abefro Kwabena sorry no this week I am very busy one yeah next week
okay
so I think ablakwa too he has been in the media space oni ye nyina wo Ghana aye adwuma onim say the media force behave and these are facts
Kwabena mami mi ntwa chasa no woni ne enti amede me petition no koma OSP amamu obi amane say minim say connection my for kuruma me am na for ka ho wo say amane wo tia ne na so kekekura no obedi kan wo
fast
just we are aware of this business
no but you know this
media no
a sad development
but that is the fact
a sad development and central for your responsibility say you be unravel na ya hold people in power to account say na binimu ye dia
amafo just stories are many bebre okroma
unfortunate
but
stories it still does not invalidate the truth to say you were papa for
oh yes
we still have
you see the point is the point is obeda hunu say e asumesi ana say e obenti
so I was careful choosing my words. Yes. You see, our now for to say
yes.
You are his friend.
Yeah, close.
What is it? And close. I don't think that Germany. You see, that's the point. And so, yeah, queer nimono.
Did I say advice?
Yeah, queer nimono. People should know how to do some of these things. Now, sir, are you mungani business? Now, don't so. Opposition for no, and now we are communication officer to meet them also. Say, party for no information. So, would the information the map will be or the better no pages on. Who use what and travel to say or no be use. So what I say, Masem, would there some to Masem, but be a corner. Ordinary NDC, you know, work at Facebook or the two so I am. So when they get it, they should find ways of giving it to people or more following or more that voice or that dance so obia person or no na first to break or no na aka enkusiaga. They should learn that one and move on. You see the second point, for instance, holding identity card mean a criminal.
Straight.
Member of Parliament. Now I was expecting say or charge, and I know the call first. Court charge and Kofi or no IGP. I see I
police case.
No police case. Oh, okay. One yes sir. So it has to take ASEPA. And I know and say or no they decided say I have to go to police. To get and call you fee hano. So would they acquire? What is it? Nanka at least. Yeah, police for be ya home. That didn't happen. I think it was a loophole. So I was expecting some kind of lawyers bear advice and say no, where a criminal matter. Into my young handcoaching, young logic complaints. Ghana need be a crap. IT numbers menu or ID cards menu. We nanka was you. Professor Tefa.
Yeah.
So DNT and otimi issue card menu money paba.
And I think so. Side cry voters ID.
So yeah, no what sue commission
different date of birth.
Exactly. So that what could sue way because what my assurance. But then if you put it out, get them to come and tell us, say, oh, say, I think what the statement we made to just say, yes, sir. We are not court the call, yeah, let him come and prove, say, ID card me, and yes, I understand. Oh, me see approach to issues, and your king, and your politics. Politics is a mind game. People must always know, say, when you are doing politics, and your mind game, and the kind of people you are dealing with, this is how they are. Because court was a nan where ya saswe judges were 30. A moment juma. I say, juma. You see, no, I have swear judges more than any president in the history of Ghana. Before you could you about 58 judges from High Court to Supreme Court. And now with the 28 account. President Ben I swear judges in that. And every judge wants to be loyal to the person that gave him that opportunity. At least a former director of Ghana School of Law is on record to have said that judges are tilted towards Omoma appointee.
Yeah.
Oh, and he said, "Young foul crime so interesting. You bet me, I sanitize your judicial system. You know how judges are appointed. You limit, you cut-off point." Say, President, untimi appoint more than 10 judges in your regime. A president can't appoint more than 4 to Supreme. You can't do that.
Young Capena.
Young Capena.
They judge them.
Now, other 10 will be 24 years Supreme Court judge. If you be already 24 near the Supreme Court judge, you bet how many years will bet now. And some money will be because a Supreme Court now, your birth set useless. The Supreme Court has rendered our birth certificate useless in this country. True or false? But they were supposed to be the vanguards of the law, vanguards of human rights. What is it? Until yes, they are coswell and then judge and I will meet the test case. And subsequently, he or she will be able to stand on its feet and do the right, interpret the law as it is written and not as black law says. The black law dictionary.
Yeah.
Na yemfa nkoyani. Enti ehon mu de yes, why are the information no about why are the. There must be that corroboration somehow. What is it? Na man from fanye duma. Yes, I don't kwa besu sa.
I don't kwa pim so okay. So quick comments here. Would Edith says that is very true. Sami should have gone to the police to report a suspected criminal or crime. Okay. So Dixon Donko says, can't you do that, McCarthy? Okay, so Abanaba KO says, Charles, you can also report it to the police as a citizen. Okay, so Omono views, no. Now Hannah Tata says, Charles McCarthy, you know the MPP is an account party. But you are just asking Ghanaians why Bawumia can't be the flag bearer of the said party. Anyway, that's outside the box. Amrado says, Bobie, let's welcome Charles. No more C for C. Okay, all right, let's move on. Says McCarthy, you are right, but it can also cause problem for them, and you know it. Bobie, please don't forget to ask Mr. McCarthy if Same can sue that man Mentias, what can I say? Now, Miranda says there is no law with respect as to how a court document is treated or received. McCarthy, stop inventing laws which do not exist. Okay. Kwame Ane says, what is going on in Ghana? A criminal who is holding double identity rather goes to court for an injunction with the MORM. Okay, so we have Dada Adeche. Ansah is here. This is really dangerous. They could have killed him easily. With the way and manner they rushed him into his car. Okay, so Samir Okujeto Blackwood should be careful. All right, this one is coming from a tester. One here says, Stephen says, you give an information to the current journalist we have in the system at your own risk, watching from Saudi Arabia. Yes, I mean, honorable be picking information because you give it to a media practitioner, so Madame Funye, and then at the end of the day, baby I said now, but so all the media they will follow it and they will do their stories. A black one the Betruja say in media house now and if you want to insult a black one, that is your own cup of tea. You can sit there and insult him. Ono kuja to a black one on suratem the no on fatem the ho. And I mean a young kwalankitin kitibia omo brother and omudi didinatem. They don't know what is happening. After they say they have arrived at omudi diatem. But no, okuja to na ekosisa no amu no okuja to no na ye. Okuja to na ya manipa no abetra so gipe salary no did you okuja to no atem. You see, it doesn't make sense. I don't know who did you on one ye nipa no because baby I want you couldn't create some. Okuja to na creative bibi was empire from ama. Okuja to Kobe Fiagbe, Alaji Bature, Ken Kranche, Samuel Okuno. So okuja to is part of something that wa create ama wanya didi ama o ma menum timi didibi. So then you need to be careful. Anyway, so let's back to you. Friends, Charlie, kaja to me on a black issue. Your friend is a vet in no.
Corona maybe. Catch eba abrakwa issue na mbese me bobo sen kakra bi wo makati wo say. Asem a yesi ni adanse no atwa no abi dia adanse.
Yeah.
Say makati was a connection man for okruma pa. Anyesa multimedia mu studio ba ko e Adum TV. I wonder can the Japan catch your mind in Kwabena Sante say nanim se bo fruit no science re. Off air. Alleged say Okujeto kan kire ni producer say or a ordinary producer.
This one so no aka. We
Tabi me can say o man hina asem no esi ye no adansi ni ho. That is the two way I made it kire ahwefo say o man hina o say Okujeto aka kire ni producer off air say or an ordinary producer. You saw the anger Kwabena or the Bejina TV so. Topic in anger somewhere here discussing or the twin chain and no spending minute. You Okujeto. Yeah, me nimnia ya besha Kwabena or mine Kwabena Santimu. Or this passion no. Sami Jamfi one day who Sami Jamfi. Even the tone anyone saben kum said NDC National Communication Officer, who Sami Jamfi, who Chesa or nobody because Otikonso or 3 hours to 4 hours.
But you see, it does also mean opinion.
Our opinion, but say acquire biasa. Nasa
who determines what is bias?
Maybe MPP need to be catching us when him say fruit live on TV. No one say answer it.
No, but he has a very good relationship with him.
When him say fruit.
Yes.
Kwabena, me no wa gure nyina no. Sebi me betna e ka kire o se when him say fruit. Sebi o na ma jimi pa.
Me dey all the bad dey.
Na me come o so dey me say o be ka bi a kire me. Program.
Me to na kire dey Japan.
Ye je program time on so ya ko aponda.
Enye ye.
Esi.
Me dey enye ye.
Just ya da 40 na what be you so weird
me ugo nyane chikata kura de ne ba no be tresi di o kan meka bi a kire no wa boda na afufie ba
mani ma ti we se bo fruit that no niema o mu tolerate
producers ne be ba na hwu asoma ma
niema o mu tolerate from the other side no eto da ye hunu enu nti wo say nipa no your mama can say me say the traditional media should watch out identity na mu nyina mu di America ko social media. Because those days now, our microphone no na many people expressing no. Die. Your guys who chroma no more mobile thousands of people and Ain't no sa tiana mama studio akwabra me tu am sansam fonso. Say me baby amekwa. Me mekwa kasa wie. Ni afre MPP ni no ababe running the entire thing down. NDC ni nya sa opportunity ni da. Brebre ama manema. Metemba bi gwene me ho minya so nza bono na minya mi formation aba GRA ena mi se mi di mi hu nkomo a kire connection man fu ebi se mommo amama se mi ntoje o na se dia kofinti enfie mi enukura na nkede na nim obetimi aye GRA panyini ye mani kofie domelovo no o che akromfo wa se charge ye friend say nana ya safumafo you calculating the leave so na 87 years for more force will be a 70 years say ko home and so am ti kromu di bone just
the next Jordan time not as no say omo e the lobby by say omo CEOs no omo di say 64 say no omo enkofie na minister John ko baby ye kosa Kwabena dam so far no we I catch up me pension me go free
now what is it
I could what is it so what radio so your man
don't fast so the pa body
obo pass is
ya mon fan kam kakra mo ko kabro so so kwasiafo mon fan kam kakra na mo pa hontoma
ore adi kanka
mon fan kam kakra na mo pa hontoma
Kwabena adika ga abodam me so fa dey onye kakra bi
afena pa hontoma
ubie mo do
and so when you grow it's my cat to show when you now board down we say your problem me tea I say obi say or competition nam say case here your case ti Kwabena mi si kro mama nwura fie kro na me dey American am cook is eja bi o say panyini time no kra me dey be call journalist for no so omumra me fa me say me the petition ko no wo dey me dey kwansa wo dey reply me ba on bete enam di America o minu bi nam friends ba ma hia me na yenko office of the I'm temping ni akosan office no yenso yeni mo eno bi direct here nam se panyini mi ha oni eno omoji eno omo stamp ma me Kwabena abeka ho he me pe me wansem sim go na mun ka me news bi ma me say ya abo me so ko Bobie aka bi ama me
ka bi ma me
yes dia na facilitate news no yes so connection my way man fa bukuraness ni born specialist for mom
what you say
no promote entry baby o ayan kasa semi da am publish man you miska Ghana web publish other places on publish but the point I want to make is say Charles what advice na perfect depends on who say ya mouse kakura winya story out me say be boa Ghana you do but one more a chiri mu no don't want any interested. That's the problem. And to some of them are connection my for no magic. Akosi machi. Asa de akoto ka dem de. Any asem no. Me amebo hu de megaphone kura mefa. Wo mo ebete be den. But the bear record say my bibia fa de we hu. And for me, I think so kujeto. Yes, what advice no be bia na me de say the criminal aspect no. Keso no move. Because Nkofo we tembia no omo ya ade but the moral aspect Kwabena me kanya mesem me na me di mani me de makọ heaven for all these years asori mani me say me ye reverend Ogogo say as a reverend yen kyerɛ wase a ɛkyerɛ sɛ nipa ne ho twa makanka sɛ nipa a onimu omudie nipa onyam suro nipa a wate ne ho asi wɔ sɛ ɔkyerɛ nyamesom kwan sana asɔre mani nyinaa ni me for all these years afemi kɔbɔ national cathedral abosen a medina kɔdane adujamfi kɔbra. These are some of the issues some in court to asem no enti makate national cathedral time a ye kɔbɔ no bosen no 6 million Ghana cedi one account na wakwaji sa bosen 2 million Ghana 2.8 million Ghana cedi that period nyame asɔre da yɛmfa tronsi. These are issues and Crawford raising say enti say Ghana card ya to mpenten kwasa nye so document for election no ma hu say yetimi temper man ye because okuja to raise issues ewo ho and am say cite even certain information on the response no mu a akoye court asemti majama court kwan fa so asankrata ni nyina baaye no ye twen we kire me say how credible na Ghana card no sealed because documenta ubenya no ya take you fingerprint
even the voters ID
me ba ya take you fingerprint nyina then yetimi say nya foforo ma say nipa with a different thing voters ID different date of birth yenya unu affidavit bia kwahye baako agya baako ubenya akachefo a omo believe in criminality am omo the technical language be abe qualify you just me ya sorry ba
no but say just omo edin o
kobra me ya sorry ba I walk away the same day me who say me so fukura double identity
but say omo edin
he deals with the church with a different name and deals with the business community with a different name. I said, "My crown ferry aunka," and don't forget, say, "Sami crown me koko to kuja to nkope video na ojina sorry dem kan say oni demons na enya ntokwa ma sorry baby ankabi na nyame be ko ama no afa de nyame antimi ntokwa na waduru high court judge we."
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Now we are what can check me see osofo bi a oba sorry dem a police ni di na chi bi aka che oso ye kwase ma unu bebre. Don't you see their bodyguards? My shield severally. Some say, no weapon fashioned against you shall prevail. Isaiah chapter 54:17. No, I elaborate your culture say, Nyamebe ho benku munifa wenim ni wachi.
Ono we are.
Oh no, ba sorry, a police ni kura AK-47 in Dinechi. Charles McCarthy, think about it. Ono the AK-47. Mishia biwayi. Kumase mimpase makbaso nidi ya kwa jempa ebo kakra kwa mra ya kwa nyame ni pe ba ne ho presi fo akese mi no
na se kire na me sore nkwa
na me chale ma me nko na me de papa di ayi police bo no ho ba di nkuto ye ode be ma mi di ahwe a di mo no kura be sa be pa Manchester ma nkuto no eja edai eja to mi mu so kwamra eye worrying. Enti media masem nyina ne say osofu na mu should sit down. Say preaching no mu preacher ekire asori dem akwabna quotations like Shishemwaja pade wo soro eho na nweboa ene and 40 ni south ase no waka no kama edia kirew na ode owuri ahyemu say ajapade kura no wo ye ajapade wa asasi so I say a crime bi. This is how I came to meet my mom and dad serving God. No imagine you almost so heavy ni yechina enti insurance kura nye but me ma sorry me nko bia so ma sorry a me ko ma so for good insurance than any other maybe church a me hunu kruma affect wo mumba enya have insurance good insurance policies good retirement package here minimum sophobia asofo nyama sem na meka minimum sophobia or your area apostle or retire Makati area no control no contributions they try more retirement including building obi timi kofi no the 1 million Ghana cedi kwas in retirement oh yeah enti baby Ghana dri National Cathedral and a priority. Say National Cathedral are lead to contempt, are lead to criminality, are lead to a whole lot and you're discussing. I want to plead with Osofu Penini, Wake Pentecost, sorry, Oda, Osofu Opoku Nina. Na respect Kwabena. I respect him so much. Be anyone my bama cross papa any day. Onimudie de enyagro. But one thing, also for Duncan Williams. One thing, de come ababejo mo say. And I'm a cofa National Cathedral. A young come compare personal bond be. Require some medicines a pine a buy.
A jaya cat na a cat.
This is a sign call. As a personal bond, menya kakra de atumboto mu a. Kwabena, you see, say, me fa dan no ho. Na me hwe car eda national man fa dan ho wall.
Ade ndan bi no was me fa dan no.
Me fa chance no mo de atwa asase no watia no. Yemre. Say ade no nipa body 70 no. Chance no mo de atwa mo ahia. Wo wa say kura uhuru ni ewom. Na mo o say ebisa bufuo nti na ba ho. Say workers na entu o mo kan bi na say da ko bie pro na to.
Enti akwa ba da ho.
Wo fa ko GIG ho no mo a. What do you say? I'm not saying that way. Nanso da ebetwe na me dwene ho. The damage ensuo ya Kwabena ebetwe. The damage ensuo no be ye no. One hwe ya be hia millions of Ghana cedi ni asan de ayeden.
Afele
akwa ya fele ye kotutu ho asen ye biu. Nanado. Wo hye nyame boni enyina. Say hwe Ghana, you see say I say mpanimfo atisu wo problem with reasoning. Kwabena nyesa eye tempa na ye kobubu ajaje for dan judge bi ni buofuofo so nim say obi a resign o saase mu yi. Yes, me penny din obi say adwuma no kora afono
oka judge asemi ena sesia na mekai on say abranti be frɛ say waware miensa ti mesro na madam fo judge bi 80 and was sending me a document be customary marriage in Gold Coast as at 1670. So it says every man may take as many wives as he pleases or can maintain, and besides, if he enjoys other women, his wives may not hinder from so doing, but he must give every one of them the worth of 5 or 6 shillings to satisfy Allah and quiet them. Whereas on the other side, if the woman flies out to another man, the husband may put her away and sell her. So in 1670, now it me worry me and 9. Now so person you who ya okobo mo amane dey mo ya pesika kura.
Number 2.
If you are 5 shillings 5 you don't catch up say we could dwam e wala badi aba. Tibu nyina amonye na mo fam na emom so oba no ko dwam a o si wa ndi otimi di na ekọ ebi akadeshi dwam koton na o ja no kwai say oba busuefuo say di
emrafun say
jaji tie
emrafun say
papa jaji tie
say emrafun say we nya fe o te ase samra we de ba wa we feminist we ba chi awi kuruma no
dabi o enen kola aba no omo ntwe say beti no
hwe
o ko dwebo ba si aba be dwo de edu kura
wo so wa twere ne number Francis mama
Pajoko.
Mi komedi. So
ya no aka.
Da mi Crawford there na mi keke. Crawford there. Kwabena so no. Enti ni ami pese me sere osofo ne say. Oma cause damage.
Yeah.
Say yes judgment debt no. Sa institution ya ho ne nsase wura for ne ade. Almost almost 100 million Ghana cedi plus.
Yeah.
Why do you have to get here? The cost of rent for judges are not much.
It's crazy.
You piano sika thousands of Ghana cedi. Enti some mess we are more creating no. Mo be pa Ghana for acho. Let's hold on. Ghana ho tonwa. Amaya wakobobo say 1.5 billion say what the baba and the double track. Sika nasa. Double track krafe na e water gia I charge more. You don't spend money on things Kwabena. enye mprempre ya eni sunsanso papa ye
ma menya adwuma keto be bra sese a yenye ne sei Tewe. Special dedication for
night Saturday na you walk club in the moon.
Abba.
Area Morton's amen show can Google cup in the moon. As a ship in the house of Bible in the bay, no Crawford say Narassos just snap in the bay. Into girls in the other chapel or pay no browasher, one as soon a club or bay. Sing a sumpa, na here is Sumia, Bisa Wunia, Nabisa Wasu, then Yamasumpa, na here is Sumia, na Wunia from whence eventually. Yamasumpa, na here is Sumia, that's a robe in the Kunda plastic. Yamasumpa, na here is Sumia. Misatin Budapa, Edanya me beba physical now. So one comes to the pass, I'm trying to heaven when any path. Cause no crown, no, I was so I saw flames to one can. Sick as some into chapel and halfway to one back, onto one bow. I won't put on the things fall apart. Echo was anointed men touch. Chapel, it was school survive. Then some members who went to me for a Bobie. Yamasumpa, na Yamasumia, Bisa Wunia, na Bisa Wasu, Muda Yamasumpa, na Yamasumia, Kasumamia, Erukuna Junitani, Yamasumpa, na Yamasumi, Numna Mambu as Uda Shabitasi, Yamasumpa, na Yamasumia. Come on, so afraid you are. Nazia eke wadawa maramu shabu nazia damwara no kamo sofejuwa na wadawa no mo insenya mesumpa na yerisumia bisawunia na bisawasu mudanya mesumpa na yerisumia na Jehovah for bane rugoni.
All right, so we a special dedication to a year honorable Okujeto Ablakwa from him to a year Victor Kusi Boateng and then the twin Kwabena Edu Jemfi. All right, so mon shabni ngra vet no mo yenko tie ye vet no ye nra ketiamon on 1D1F emergency be kitwa. So oraketi.
But we knew the industrial condition of the country. Along the line, everything was collapsed. But the MPP government, and particularly current administration, is taking considerable strides, making a lot of effort the direction that you indicated. And you draw attention to the 1D, 1F program. It is fantastic. It's fundamental. It's good. The policy is to ensure that every single district has got a factory, and that is towards industrialization. As I understand it, there are about 260 of such industries which so far are at various stages of completion. I think over 100 or so are already operational, about 150 at advanced stage of completion. You ask, how is that, what is the government intending to do, or how does that feed into the point that you make? Yes, government is making conscious effort through these flagship projects that every district takes advantage of the economies of scale with things that it's materials and resources that they particular district is capable of producing and effectively harnessing into the industrial development, number one, of its particular district, and of course into the general national feed. It establishes industries. If it establishes industries, it has this boomerang effect.
All right. Okay. So, that's it. Ora ketiamona. Yekoti no. Mame. Enkoye. Ora Brian Champon. And on a buffer stock. Brian Champon on buffer stock. You're going to go to Brian Champon on buffer stock. And some or the two jar or buffer stock no yen konkotie sema or the two jar. So yeah, then you ever be dealing with
I was surprised myself when I found out that buffer stock is struggling to the extent that they had the opportunity to feed the free SHS program. They have supplied quite a lot, but they are not getting payments on time. So beyond their initial seed capital, they are struggling in other areas. This is something that I will push to reverse immediately, that I get in. I know that these are hard times, but I will advocate strongly that as part of our national security, we need to ensure that buffer stock is positioned to deliver us when we get there. So, Ranking, be assured, I'm going to work with you to ensure that buffer stock is resourced to do what it's supposed to do. Thank you. I was surprised myself when I found out that buffer stock is struggling to the extent that they had the opportunity to feed the free SHS program. They have supplied quite a lot, but they are not getting payments on time. So beyond their initial seed capital, they are struggling in other areas. This is something that I will push to reverse immediately, that I get in. I know that these are hard times, but I will advocate strongly that as part of our national security, we need to ensure that buffer stock is positioned to deliver us when we get there. So, Ranking, be assured.
Oh, I am a friend say, Ora Brian Champon and a tin and cano. Confessing say buffer stock no is down. They don't have money to do payments. I say we ya cano ha ka na Farouk no send messages near Kwabena pa kama. Okay, so here we are. You got here Stephen Amwa on Ukraine and Russia.
Chairman, thank you very much. Chairman, I think just a couple of days ago, the IMF boss, her statement underpins the fact that all the statements I've been making, and my respectable honorable member is asking, I am in a way exonerated, because he attributed the challenge of our country to Russia and Ukraine war. Secondly, Chairman, I think we have two main periods of this government, or categories. First, preceding COVID and the war, what were the primary micro indicators? We're growing averagely 7% a year. In fact, lending rate have been reduced from almost 40% to 20%. Policy rate, which is the government interest rate, have been reduced from about 25.5 to about 12. Treasury bills have been reduced within the same period, and maturity dates from almost about 25.2 to about 14%. You can count all these things. In fact, even interest payment, which is leading to challenges today, started increasing from 2012 to 2016. And between 2016 and 18, they started reducing and started going up 2019, sorry. So everybody will attest to the fact that when these two global crises, I mean talking about the Ukraine-Russia war and then the COVID, the global value chain got affected adversely to the extent that even things that were importing into this country, the same item they were charging about $2,000, $4,000, they started charging $12,000. And I'm saying it's global because, Ghana is a very, remarkable member of the globe within the domain of the global framework. Let's look at other developed economies. I'm not comparing them, but even the developed economies that we depend on, Mr. Chairman, UK's inflationary rate for the past
just say vetting issues also from NDC executives letter the buyer to vetting that's the content make various questions and answers are also. I don't know where you want to pick it from, but we have some few minutes to work on this one. Your thoughts, quick one.
Commander, say that we send your shots to Facebook.
I said we know the compose
letter no.
Yeah,
but it what is clear is that they are the vetting. Push process na course now. I think say the party NDC has put their members in a serious position.
I see.
Yes. That
How?
The directives to Mudia Mom say they should disapprove the members. You know. It's a serious position on Mudia Marcoshemon because Obi on the national field relationship or anything for Obi you need justifiable reason. Ebane Emramoni na for say Odi refuse no, but O party are directed so. You see, do you get it? So we obey. So we obey December. But do you Brachampo ni I atua? Ozi atuba, you are my friend. when you ask him to assure him say obetima deliver based on ni see why I was so gone. Ozi atu, you are my friend. On credibility basis and what have you, you should be testifying on my behalf. So it appears say Omuwe because the base NDC base, you know, I expecting say this leadership will refuse all the approvals, all of these nominations are Kufa to their brom.
Yeah.
Say the opposite could see a very difficult say. That is the first hurdle for Atos.
Opposite, no, all parties say. Opposite say.
Say a Kwabena say Omantiman carry the directives of the party as signed by the General Secretary. What I say?
Yeah.
Kwabena say and Americano, they will incur the wrath of the base. Base will not be happy with them. What I say? And I mean, America, so they put them in a fixed corner. A serious situation for them.
Yeah.
Share poster at the vetting committee, no, Utimuza net. Why is it? I think so sometimes less.
And you fail, and you fair now, and you are mechana. What is which?
And you food to be needed to public.
Okay. Yeah.
And you food to be needed to public.
Yeah, no correct.
Why is it? Anyway, only leadership share. And I'm so this is what we want you to do on this subject.
Quiet.
Okay, no, I don't know. But you've made it public. There's a letter out there instructing them to reject the people altogether. What I say? Intinipa no banankasano or what that mindset so who cry your directive will say don't approve me. Oh, and yet don't time style when you're monkasa. So these things, they need second opinions before they go out there and do it. And yes, it will create problem, relationship problem, and what have you. They should know how to do it. Then go. Sure, I KT Hammond.
Yeah, my main room in Juma Bimrasisia, Mene, Honorable Dr. Clement Apak, Busa South Constituency, MP and Ranking Member Education Committee. Honorable Kwaba. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Patch up a call there. Munina Joso Pepe. But, yeah, Parliament in Common in Kayeba Bedi. But quick one, no, Mammy Musa, na Charles Macat, Charles Akowa Aircast and Bichemine. Sir, 1.9 billion, 1.5 billion dollars, government could say or the Baba be a year double tracking everyone. Or Baba and you know, I could say Parliament more resume was how far?
Oh, and no, yeah, Sika, Abai Ede, get fun, Ekosi Awa, Edi, aha, Edino, Ebayano, Amoma, I'm release it to ministry. Yes, first tranche, which was $500 million. Edimundi mwana yatisa the akano. Omo de akoya dachi bond. Serebeya. Womenye sikani bi edi akano. And as we are speaking now, you are filing questions to get the specifics about whether or not the entire 1.5 billion was ever released or only the $500 million was what was released. But that is what has been converted into Dachi bond.
And this canoa and Omode Babwa and the double tracking on Omode Akucha, my bet, no.
And I said, Shikano Abano, you're passing a resolution, our parliament, giving them the power. This was in the 7th parliament too, and 8th parliament.
Yeah.
Giving them the power to be able to securitize get fund, you know. They took advantage of that. But very quickly, you know, Committee on Education, we became aware that the finance minister was not disbursing the monies the way it ought to be done. So as a result of all of those situations, you know, and the fact that the money itself was not forthcoming, they then made a decision to use it for the Dachi bond.
I see. So, which means minority no move follow up. Mobile Maya Hunu, their echo, right?
Oh, most definitely. Mass setting as for this issue of 1.5 billion specifically to eliminate the double track. Many can say the double track is not eliminated. What they have now said is that they are running cohorts. And the year 1 for no air bar, now was say year 2 for coffee, and then I say for it's just another way of repackaging it. And we are following that. In fact, in terms of the scandals in general and the education sector in particular, no, or the saying past questions 68 million. You had to past questions.
Yeah, Pasco no. Yeah, Mekaipa.
So we are following up on all of those things because company ID, it was a true source source.
I see.
You know, it's already also.
All right. Okay. So quick one. Young Parliament. Meaning, say, my leadership. I catch him. Say, Mamu approve. Appointees and also nominees. President Domo Aba. But mu busa some questions. A free and rap bepimne. Honorable, tell us. Are you guys satisfied?
I am a question. Your party. I can't train. Sir,
Ghana who don't see. I've been again no yao. Any when you are the Ghana and Tino. I was you to me. Esha abano kitty. Said there will be a cano. Sir, ministers, you know, want to so. Presidential staffers, you know, want to so. CEOs, you know, want to so. And at the party I can't and also no. The other party I drink. I don't know Ghana for beer, and the somewhat is the party say we should not approve nominees now. And the crack, yes, now the entire I just said, you have a appointments committee, no. Say, fano. Young appointments committee now. Now, Munkwa, Mafano, Mokwa. Report on the plenary, no. On the say, a consensus. And once it comes to the plenary as a consensus, you know, gentlemen to swaba. So part of our strategy to ensure that we execute the direction and the mandate that we have taken upon ourselves, you know, is to participate. And at the committee level, no, we will vote against the nominees. And then when it comes to plenary, we will debate and then vote against them again. So if you have seen us participating, there is a reason behind that. Because when the report comes to plenary, as a consensus report, there wouldn't be the opportunity to debate and vote on it.
I see. All right. So when we participation, muno, obit sebre champo be raise issues about buffer stock. We are one person who advocate on behalf of a buffer stock say egu with the kind of confessions, admissions, friends say Brandon Champo yen or no. Were you surprised?
I don't know my woman, but so Okasa, he wasn't aware of the challenges that the buffer stock is facing there. I will be surprised because as a sector minister designated for Agric, you would expect that they would have received briefings. And I think even Abraham Joe Weiss introduced some of those who had come to the vetting. He mentioned Abdul Hanan. And Hanan is the chief executive officer of the Ghana Buffer Stock Company. And the Buffer Stock Company is challenged, particularly when it comes to its role as the sole entity responsible for supplying non-perishable food, perishable and non-perishable food items to our senior high schools. And I will be surprised that he wasn't aware. So, I buy at the buffer stock as a result of, in the arena, almost mass schools, the entire entry and because they are not paying buffer stock is not able to also pay its suppliers so that they can supply the food timeously. Okay. That continues to be a challenge. But Bobie, you see, I am not a sympathizer of buffer stock because I am one of those who believes that the buffer stock that we have, and yet the type of buffer stock that most of us read growing up in our agri books, say the typical buffer stock, is supposed to be a state company which would buy, process, and store extra food items with the hope that when there is the need season, or when prices of food items have gone up, then the buffer stock will release the food stock in its custody to reduce prices and also to ensure that the people have food security. Where it is just It is a conveyor belt. They don't procure and process anything. What they do is to give contracts to suppliers to go and buy food and come and supply to the schools. So it has become a conduit for corruption and chop. Most of the contracts are given to party people, party boys and girls, and apparatchiks. And so you have situations where some buffer stock food suppliers undersupply food to the schools. They over-invoice the schools. Some even supply expired food items to the schools. And to the media, many chance for AIJ, they have advocated, said the buffer stock should be removed, and that the old arrangement where you and I were in secondary school, where the monies were sent to the headmasters to arrange their own food supplies, should be reinstated. So I'm not an advocate for the buffer stock and what it is doing as far as the senior high school is concerned.
But my members are with Brian Champon, what's any kind of answers? Can he revive the buffer stock? Because it seems like now it's down.
Yeah. Answers no mama no. But I must be honest. He's saying that I have not been very impressed. And the type of answers that those I watched were given to some of the questions. And in particular, when it comes to matters to do with inquiries and reports, committees of inquiries, where both Katie Hammond to do with the drill ship and Brian Champon to do with the Ayawaso West Wagon have been cited. The responses that they gave were not satisfactory. I would have thought that they would have used that opportunity to apologize profusely to Ghanaians for their misconduct as cited in both reports, but rather they sought to defend what is indefensible. I don't think that I was impressed with the way they were responding to various questions, but in particular to issues regarding both of them being cited in reports generated by committees of inquiry.
Okay, all right. Honorable, I grab him. That's it. So, I share with us. All right. I mean, all right. So that's it. Chaze, go.
Commander, na me wo Katie Hammond. Utie audio na oboye na. According to Katie Hammond, over 100 of 1D1F no, operational, and 150 or so about various stage of completion. However, when he was pushed
for street
to cite example of one district, one factor, Jumana, one tini amo, obine kaguna, sum say a confuse factory.
Why not kaguna?
Oh, say, a video na TV na na obine kaguna, so Ansah
no more contribute to a moment in crowd push and make
Ansah na Katie, kaso a confuse. Why I say, out of 100 na operational no. A minister to be a member of parliament, what I say, bakupe no timebo. Evident, say 1D1F no. Kanda, it is non-existing. Policy didn't there were people so. But say also kind factory say you operational. Ultimately kind beyond a confidence. You cannot count beyond.
Really?
You can't count beyond a confidence factory. You can't, because me do come Chrome, they drew OT, they drew Dambai, Kachi East, Yam one or Moko ye or no, or Moko commission ye no I don't know. Few 1 or 2 missing the ye they get it, and I know several others also started here. Brian Champon on buffer stock. I say buffer stock and some more.
Yeah.
Say ultimate direct schools where to buy their produce. Ye nimono. Tema ye ko school ye nche kwa tema ye ko school no. Na ye school gardens. Ye bayre. Ya na ne ye do. Ya bro. Ya beans. Ya na ne ye do. It's a project. A great student ne wo. School bia wasase.
Yeah.
Garden. And they donate. Until they be a need to say a mukoko ni na sin for vital and a school no kokoto in a zivodiba. And that day, Sardini na ebini ho. Uya na ba fast talk so you money bet na nkran ha to aduane ama wo. E ba bia wo.
Yeah.
See the approach because obi to ade wo techima ebeye cheaper than so beto ade no beto nkran ha to ade no na wo distribute alcohol yes anete obi oda man no to bayira eye cheaper than so beto bayira won kan ha na odi abunti se wo mo tranka se mo na mo beto ne ma no ama schools na this is what will come you will run it aground and you are running aground abeti ba be ye di abc eye obvious say who take it on ancestors the government has been running for 6 years into obey enya say no ba be bibi fufu bia na ewo ho no anoba be dey oba be to aso no everybody that is what they are coming to do when we sticker oh sticker there have you didn't ko it say sticker say a competence obi nim die na edi man appointment I would thought say sticker should have gone to finance ministry will be a material
better than Kenovriata.
Oh yes. Na Kenovriata or finance. Enya busian no bo. Marco fo bi so ambe bob busian ma no buy wa be bob busian go na mai. Then na Kenovriata. I said sticker would have been a better would be useful our finance minister estima be di na kwi. Na obi amu ade ne de say ye demotional say promotion
say punishment
me anyway obi amwatna MPP mu MT bebre nkoro ma betu no nyina ye timi yo mo minister na ne obi amu abenya babia say from deputy now the minister of state at the office in you
o de bia ne trouser kaka
one office in you minister of state at the presidency you know who need table to see kwachine mu office o say air condition that we need be
no so tell land cruiser
kimpoa obeye djuma fi ai Atamos Memorial Park one
Asumje Park
castle one dey lucky a hona omekomo akonya inti ye komo minister of state na ye pay apart from pay who need better here we don't
anyway,
have anything
I just say bomi we tell na ya menko ya djuma bi bomi we
kora
eja
enra na mi we ketia na areho akame unza oba no any data
no need data okay
yeah na me sure so kan on your time any ministry no departmental we no heads no edin komo entino me there for me chremantin ko na ne replacement no e ma minya adwini bi wo me tim say ne ebe ya na aye no am say nipa bi na anyhow why crowd make us any responses na I'm saying na Brian ye kakra but me happy with the response to ayawaso but na quite to say ultimate think bibi actually say woman opportunity I be create bibi and as all the 2 years in be bibi better for me I me ye fair to near me ye den me share you know
yeah
but Kwabena agree ki honum and I'm way interest kakra. Ono so baby a oto simapa yese or ye surprise about
buffer stock.
Kwabena buffer e kriti amna bia say yanye very careful. We'll have a problem. We'll have a serious problem. Korama mimau information about Ghana time ana ye planting for food and job. Planting for food and jobs na wa akoto say ne signboard chen MPP mo presidential candidate ni hina because oba me region mu a em say constituency be our signpost be say 50 or say 30. Then I ask myself say into planting for food and job now almost see a popular abana ya ade ya twere ho benefit Ghana nyama communicators serial callers from more recite communicators ekwatana wa omo recite the achievements of the planting for food and jobs. But here is the case Ghana price of soya beans now modefra a friend is a brony adienuma poultry farmers in the feed your no.
Yeah.
For the past 4-5 months, a new 5 mpo, Nibuane rising from 200 Ghana cedi to 600 Ghana cedi Kwabena. Afe o argue issue about yam bandi say imported cereals and other stuff and buy a market no. Also they now produce no ana and so do. Kwabena bro die. Ya kachire and say a bro ni buffer stock no. I got sick. I don't say what's it? Niemi yane say Nanado first time no Ghana kobo ECOWAS ekoje abrobosia. Wabra na ye trumpeti huge figures any achievements of planting for food and job. And say no ECOWAS aboye kokose oni bi wo ho. Tie de afa free ni ni masre no. Say there is a situation at Burkina Faso. Basabasa de esi. And the Burkina na once farming communities no so na de na affect you mostly. Omudo because of Bagre Dam no omu fa adoni e yin ni agro. Enti no maga na nya na dwene say ya bura asa. Enti say ni ye ba ECOWAS asa ba beje. Ye so ni efira ye ntue. Enti akoto
to be free Ghana no.
Enti akoto afriye ana akoto say. Akoto say.
Akoto afriye.
Akoto afriye.
Akoto afriye.
Kwabena diempa rechemu na papa we enya. When you scarcity signboard that wouldn't ham Crotia, but Crotia be a baby and a signpost. Papa Besriwa, Abaso say obedi mampenny. At the end, Papa ne bafo go to 2-4 chamea, Yamin Van Crency. Kwabena, you know what? The business are a war between one more yamomo a headed buffer stock. Any connection man for Mushem Finfini. Abawe ankasa de
afese for no
abawe de connection no maka de se nya de obenya abawe muska because onu se won pe dwirim on pe connection
omumfi no mbo
omumfi just ombe se omka obeka say why should I take this man obekwa akwa say abrofo akese abawe so nya brofo ne de nya ye hu Kwabena woni mu say obi supply beans any nkate from somewhere Cape Coast to Wenchi Senior High School. Any Bruce schools nibi. Nkatia. Makata some kind of wild dream my home. Enti she say, whoop marketer aduani wom power Ghana ha. Abofo market in Ashanti region. Any 30 miles. Oh yes, they say omune big boys when it comes to food.
So you say papa free kokote.
Meaning pa.
Yeah.
Say nyina mamponzo.
Yeah,
meaning pa. Yon kwa na from me free kwa mai.
Okay, we need list to.
Ai. Tell my so need na esa. Kwabena me problem ne say abina na creativity within the buffer stock. And as I say no krono na ye obi ade. The headmaster no ti school mo no hu say aban koto ntua. Enam so oto a ontua no. Hey, what the man says supply me to aka bosomi miensa. Bosomi nwotwe no ontua. And the headmaster no so oto school mo be ma say the 100 by any emfa 50 bi nto so e. So oto ase. O de 30 me de 20 because can be check. Kwabena omasin sign contract bia. Omasin sign contract bia. Contract ni bi wo wie transport of the product na supplier no edi corner Kwabena etimi to niema ni bi e baby a all supply niema na e manke the 30% of niema na all supply no ye benya remaining 70% ma bind the other stuff. The problem of this country when it comes to buffer stock a chrono any dream
party for ni area
there be na woman organizer and supply niema no.
Thank you.
Communication officer and that's one here, man.
But that's live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Eclipse Collateral Simen Country Ghana for Nina say. Owe Japadia Osrewa documents no with me as ye didi wo ho. Wabre na me de kire. Na de atie ne say Ghana for age eye Eclipse Collateral tum papa. Ya omo eka omo ho asem. Mamen kai wo say a quick credit and investment microcredit limited. Omo say bosia dwumadie de omo gina brane. A free seedling program. CMG. Say wadua waduane ni di. Omo ma seeds free. Ejo dia call classfmonline.com. Download their forms no. Fill it. CTV, Class FM, Accra FM #1, Kumasi FM, Adeshi FM, Ho FM, Dagbana FM, Sunyani FM, Tadi FM. Just stay glued to these radio stations. Now so dear beba. Where do you be binidi? Live at Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Me sorry. Max Med for Max Top Air Health Services. Omnade Air Max Med. Prostate Care Capsules Aba. Ora Maxwell Aglo is in the house. Live on Accra 100.5. Okay, so that's it. And I say, come on. The production crew, Yadamunina say, Citizen Show, Domo Montemi, Kenya, Madam Wasepa, on YouTube, on Facebook, on TuneIn, on various platforms. Madam Wase, Iriana Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah, Yami Admo Chebesa Animoshia, Ura Max Aglo, I will say, Max Top Health Services, or the one on team. Yeah, Mario.
Yo, Major, so.
Boko de.
Yanko pardon, now so.
Boko, you want Boko de.
Yanko pardon, Ghana, I had dinner, now so. Yegusu, Empire Bo.
Yeah, Pimso.
Yeah, be
Bacho, Manonko.
Yo, etie for me de, and I say, Kessie, and I debe mamu. Moi, Mutie, Accra FM, and especially Miami Nua, Nana Kwabena Bobie. O di Ghana on komona or boa mine way papa. I said that Kessie and so and koma Nana Bobie oh ya dear oh ye juma oh boy juma yo etie for ene meda Mr. Kofi ase yen MD or born homodin ye pa na mada obi biara nso asese wenya asopa na opese utie wankasa wapomudien ehon komo se utie mi na me no bedi nkomo afa prostate ho ene o bladder ehon se ye ka o prostate na eye ye fa se eye bonyoma bi na ewo o bladder no ase pe o bladder no so no eno na ekuta sebe o Johnson o bladder no enu ekura Johnson no na ye wo tubes mienu bako enam o bladder nim ebefa o urethra nim at the same time there is another tube and also nam eye o prostate gland nim and also befa urethra nim na tie me o prostate no o ye bema bia na o tie me from the age of 30 abc 99 100 130 Maxmed Prostate Care Capsules aba Maxmed Prostate Care Capsules Dr. Max Edrono ya diaba o hwe wiase mu afa na nyina prostate edro bi eni wo anu ye nam te se Maxmed Prostate Care Capsules obi hu edro na obi sa se na de edro ye free abrochiri ana US for na na say UK for London for na me pa cho so pick Maximed Prostacare capsules na hwe packaging na enfri abrochiri Ghana haya ne no na duro a FDA for agya tum se na ebeboa obi biara owo prostate junso mu yare obi biara owo sa junso mu yare bia no eduro no ebedi aboa no FDA for ankasa agya tum oma so ahwe ehunu se nokre eduro yi ebo adwuma yi pa na memfa ho nko akiri a prostate no eno na den medical ya kiro se gland bi a eno produce fluid a eboa produce cement cement a bibia ewo mbema ho nsuo mbema ho nsuo a etimi hye oba nyinsen me pa cho nyedi kan se oyo bema ono oyeri atena 10 years ni na awomba aya susu na blame oba na mame misrawo oya bema wutie me no oyeri atena so many years ni unhu awo a susu blame oba no obo ano behwe no na ni bibia ya okay bema no behwe no na o prostate atochimenti no entimi produce better Siemens ema untimi fa nyinsan oba no nti mema na mu nyina mu tie mi no oyo oba nso na tie ma tie mi asopam kwahwehwe Maximed Prostacare capsules Maximed Prostacare capsules ana Dr. Max edru no kwahwehwe bi fama okunu no ebeboa no ama ne sperms a multiply ebeboa no ama ne prostate no ejina brane ebeboa no yie ama se ono ukọ empemu a wetimi anyimsen embema na muntimi nyinsen moyere no munko check mu prostate no eboa pa ma utimi nyinsen oba nti se hu tochima ebe dene se obetimi anyinsen oba me kwa me pese me ka man painful so ho asem kakra ya man painful e wo manya from 40 years 50 60 years 70 years 80 years 90 years kono o bladder no ye wo bibia ye friend muscles wo o bladder nim ye nam wo bladder nim bibia ekuta oba Johnson ye friend no bladder there are muscles bia align nim se muscles no weaker mame 1 minute bia obekwa akwadwonso age say ye ball pampers na se wo ma create yemi na wankasa wutie mi a unim se pampers bo ahomete wo ma entimi nkwa adwuma omhu kra na omwadwa because kakra ma me se me kwadwonso aba kakra ma me se me kwadwonso aba ma me ntimi nda odawa kakra no asori me kwa akwadwonso ha dwene me pa cho se wo ma me ana mami wutie mi a mesro kona kwhwehwe Dr. Max Edrone Dr. Max Edrone ebe boaw ama saade ni nyina sizi mami o da wasori ya once no akwa Johnson no samba beto aso wedi 90 years kra na Edrone anu onam senya oblada no ayemre esifa ye bia no emfa Maximed Prostacare capsules Maximed Prostacare capsules ajenkwa Edrone ni dino no ejini pankwa Maximed Prostacare capsules ma sanka bi ebema obejonso kama ana emre so se obejonso ana ema wonjonso rough sa ebeboa eyi sa yare no efiri ho afede ma men sambra miami nua mema ne so ye be ma na ye papa peni bi ana branti wa bi na wutie mi bia wenya sexual transmitted disease pen ya me kan wutie bia gono yi wenya bi pen bia bilharzia yi wenya bi pen wenya ebi a wo ho a o te se obemamu na akawdwe ba ko hwim na ejai o wa na akawdwe ba ko na ejai me pa cho bomodi ama wonsaka Maximed Prostacare capsules ti Edrone nkasa kra ne bo onya din Edrone ne bo onya din. It comes in 30 capsules and 60 capsules. 30 capsules you say ne bo ina ye 30 cedis Edro bi enu a ne bo ya fo te say Maximed Prostacare capsules 30 cedis peu na wo sa ka Edro yi no wan no mama ho ato open 60 capsules obenom no for 2 weeks 60 Ghana cedis pɛ na ho ato abrante na ho ato na sɛ wan hwɛ o prostate ho na wan hwɛ endi ho dwuma me pa cho tie ni a eba ba beto sɛ prostate no how na ojonso rough ana ojonso a emba ana sɛ wan kasa wo hwɛ a obema na ntimi mpegye ngina so a ekoso na wan hwɛ ho asɛm anka afide tie oba ba hu sɛ unompe nimu no ahyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ den ɛyɛ oya unompe nimu no bɛ hyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ den ɛyɛ oya afi obehu moja ɛwɔ osima nimu meka obema no hu nsuo na otimi de hyɛ oba nyinsɛn no obehu sɛ moja ɛne naninamu ana enu akyire nso no obehu sɛ obema no akɔfam kraa wankasa twa kraa wonte obema ka utimi sɛ obema no ɛda fam afɔn ayɛ ketekete papa ɛyɛ prostate cancer symptoms no ana meka kyerɛw no ɛyɛ prostate cancer me me no wo kase yi me ya hyɛ me rubber pen na ye frɛ bibi retrograde sɛ unnim na sɛ unya prostate problem na sɛ wan kan ho na wan ko pay duro yi maximum di bi anom you go through something we call retrograde na ɛno no ɛyɛ ya kyɛnhwe ɛbɛboa wo ba ɛyɛ ya na wan hwɛ nso a ɛde wo ɛbɛkɔ bebia ɛnti sɛ ɛde wo kɔ nti sɛ anka me ne wa anka wo tie mi a onim dia ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ wedie mu adan na won kɔpɛ maximate prostate capsules wokɔ area bia mu a ebi wɔ hɔ bebia wo ti bia pharmacy bia wɔ hɔ bia na herbal shop bia wɔ hɔ bia no wokɔ a onsa bɛkɛ bi sɛ wo tie mi na ne na Medina wokɔ multiti wobɛnya bi Randy pharmacy wobɛnya bi wo tie mi a wokɔ Okanhyi a Hallows Herbal or ubenye bi Kings Walk Herbal ubenye bi Oko Nana Boachi or ubenye bi Oko Kobedia Herbal ubenye bi Omina o eye Okanhyi drug lane Oko Wellfort Herbal ubenye bi Oko eye yanye Tinatet Herbal ya Tinatet Herbal la ewo Ghana fane nyina Oko a ohonso ubenye bi ma mentu ame nkomo so se obi ohwo a obebisa se na ɛdeɛn na ɛde prostate ba ɛnoma ɛde prostate ba de bebre yɛduane a yɛdi ne yɛ environment a yɛgu mu yɛ nsuo a yɛnom a ɛnɛ yɛ si wagya nsuo yi wa wani tua ode duro galom ode duro ahekura gu mu kura na yɛse galam senti nsuo na asɛe ofa wagya nsuo ano na de si obɔkɔ no atwɛn bɛsɛ 10 minutes twɛn na nsuo no njo na hwɛ ase obon sɛ fi ni nyina nsuo krampo a ya yɛ ho adwuma o wasan no na ɔde asi wɔ no obon sɛ fi ni nyina ba bɛta ase enti ne nneɔma a ɛde prostate ba deɛ ɛyɛ nneɔma bebree na Africans yɛn ana ɛta yɛ yɛn oyɛ ɔbɛma na yɛ ɔbɛma 10 gram prostate ebetimi ayɛw oyɛ obi a omu odu oyɛfunu so obetimi nya prostate oyɛ obi a onfie ɛkɔ anim obetimi nya prostate ɛyɛ family obi ɔwɔ a prostate ne ɛwɔ mo family mu obetimi nya nanso asidan kan yankopɔn o haw ne sɛn maximate prostate capsules aba di amount maximate prostate capsules aba di amount maximate prostate capsules maximate edinu the maximate me pacho okɔ drugstore a ɛma orenfi edini na yɛ max med Dr. Max eduro no okobo eduro foforo bi edin a omo bema eduro foforo enko ye adwuma fa ma ho enti ka edin no maximate prostate capsules me pacho so yo nipa bi a o jonso a unse jonso no speed na e wo se eba no e very slow me pacho o prostate problem se o yo bi nso no akwa gina wo oba ba jonso baako ye de 10 minutes na still Johnson nemba me pacho wedru na maximate prostate capsules me pacho ye frɛ bibi agency eno no Johnson ne ba emba o kaye o ho ati hwi na Johnson aba no asɛn ho nyina me pacho wedru na ye maximate prostate capsules sankrofo no omobo pampers me mpese o trouser mu be ye dubiem onama 90 years as a gentleman ema o yere tia so say embema painful na makofa young girl say yere no obema bi wa 60 years ne yere ye 20 years me pa cho so one young maximate prostate ni bi ambobo na ama osisi ansane osisi mu ansane obema nim o male reproductive system no ansane sane mu yie ama osisi mu antimi angina brania papa ubenya 62 years na oba no na okọ enti bomoden ase onsa beka Maximed Prostate capsules ebi obi tie mi o se na ye benya mo wehen Maximed Prostate capsules no ewo we biem ofre 055 80 93 123 055 80 93 123 onsa beka eye Maximed Prostate capsules ni bi me sambo number na so 055 80 93 123 on sabeka Maximed Prostate capsules ni bi me pacho uyo obi a o Johnson no ankasa wahu se Johnson na Johnson ensan wo bladder ni mu a bo modian se on sabeka Maximed Prostate capsules ni bi so o Johnson wie na hu se Johnson na esoso kokokokoko a ma sa enka Maximed Prostate capsules ni bi so o Johnson too much 1-2 akwojoso 1-2 akwojoso anaju ntiminda me pacho ma hu sa enka Maximed Prostate capsules ni bi Maximed Prostate capsules. Maximed Prostate capsules and Dr. Max Edronu. But modern say osabe kebi this week we na nom na bobo. Obi a obema akokujo to. Bema na to kujo to. Man sanke Maximed Prostate capsules ni bi ebe peja obema mu. Amemu aye dini. Mesdames ase.